if you ever subject me
Hmm?
to summer league basketball again,
Why?
dude,
It was a great time.
there's a new condo on Brickell.
Dude, that's not fair. That's not fair.
That's
That was a great game yesterday. That was a great game yesterday.
I'm waiting for.
We got a new
I'm
star.
waiting. Can Bronny do something? He
Dude.
just stands in the corner.
Dude, he don't do anything.
He don't do nothing.
He's intangibles. Weird.
Get the rebound.
He had a nice little run in
hustle.
the second quarter of deflections.
Right, yeah.
He did. Got his team going, but that dude don't even look at the basket.
No.
I think he tried like one jump shot because they gave him like the first bucket of the game, easy layup. Like, all right, Bronny got his mojo going. Let's see what Bronny James has got.
Yep.
Never looked at the basket again, except for like one wide open three.
Yeah.
That was it. But you didn't love Keyshawn Johnson, dude?
No, he was good. And
Caleb Martin, who?
But
Caleb Martin, who? Who?
But here's the thing.
Mm.
Listen.
Mm.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
It was Brick City on both sides. Except for
until the last 3 minutes when the Heat went on a 12-0 run to win the game.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was good.
That was good.
There was this thing, it was funny. This Alondis Williams, he was G League Most Improved Player last year. They call him Man. And he's got a bag. He kind of looks like Terry Rozier, to be honest with you. He's got like Terry Rozier to him.
Mm-hmm.
And there was one play, speaking of Bronny, I was talking to Dan Day about this. Dan Day in today, by the way, for Frog Boy, who left us high and dry. Not that we don't love having you, Dan Day, but it was just very strange that Frog Boy just dipped off the face of the earth last night.
Yeah, but Dan said he knew.
I didn't know.
Me neither.
I was in a car ride with Frog Boy yesterday. I gave Frog Boy a ride home, and then he goes, yeah, I got all these things coming up, and I got these comedy shows with crowd, but never mentioned, hey, by the way, I'm out.
Right.
I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, I'm happy for you, buddy. I'm like, I'm glad he was telling me he's got all these bit plans and all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, 9 o'clock comes, and rats off a ship. Just gone.
God.
So, but great to have you here, Dan.
I guess I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, right, man. Well, it's good to have. We needed some soccer expertise as well, so it is great to have you there. But so I was telling Dan before the show, we were talking about Bronny, and Bronny had like this one defensive possession because he don't have offensive possessions. All he has is defensive possessions. But he had this one possession where Zion pulling one of the Heat's two-way guys from Florida. He has him, then he switches on to Alondis Williams. Didn't really bottle him up, but did contest, tough shot. Alondis Williams misses the shot. And the Lakers go up, I think at that point, 10 on the other end. And then Alondis Williams says, enough of you, child. And just like throws a shoulder into him the first time, gets a bucket. But then, dude, he puts this move on him in the fourth quarter. Spin move between the legs, kiss off the window. And I was like, but poor Bronny got sent flying. Woo! He gets sent flying.
Looney Tunes.
Oh, dude.
All you need was the music.
So yeah, that was I found it to be an exciting game. Yes, Brick City, that's fair. But you didn't like Keyshawn Johnson. I mean, I'm
gonna say this.
He does it all.
It played like everybody was just trying to get to the rim. Right? That's all that was. Nobody was really shooting or making shots. They had a couple of stretches where guys were making shots. But like, holy smokes. It was just go to the rim. Everybody's just going to the rim. Show one-on-one skills, go to the rim.
Well, get to our headlines here. Brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
So the Heat, they do win their final summer league game. They go on a 12-0 run to beat the Lakers 80-76. Really, really fun ending. But yes, it was disappointing. I certainly when the news started that, hey, by the way, none of our draft picks are playing tonight, I was like, what? Come on. You guys just had 2 days off, baby. So it instead gets to go in the hands of Keyshawn Johnson, new undrafted gem, 21 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, 3 blocks, and got to do it in front of the only fans in the building that were his family, which was cool. The guy, who is that guy? Do you guys know who that old timer is who was doing the games? He just
Thorough.
Who?
Thorough. Oh, no, that was a different
he
game.
just sounds like old school, old time coach. Like I don't know who he was, but at one point he goes, "I don't like all these razzmatazz jerseys." I was like, "Wow."
Oh.
I'm like, "Whoa." I don't like all these razzmatazz. I like them simple. Celtics. I was like, "Ugh, intangibles." See where this is going. So they win. They now go on to the Vegas Summer League. And the news yesterday, Leroy, Jaime Jaquez Jr. is going to play a few games for the Heat Summer League team.
I'm going to say this.
Okay.
And I'm going to say this with all of... That guy played more basketball than anybody in your organization?
75 games. Yep.
And he's the one you got going to Summer League?
Well, I think he just likes to hoop.
No. Stop.
What?
Like, you played 75 games in your rookie season.
Yeah.
You're not going to your organization and say, please, let me hit up that Summer League. They asked him to.
Well, he was in Vegas.
No.
He was in Vegas.
He played more games than anybody.
You know, here's the thing.
You know what?
What?
The old Tom Thibodeau franchise.
What are you talking about?
Really?
Time should change. You got to set the tone.
This guy. So you don't have a problem with the guy who played the most games for your franchise plays Summer League?
I have a problem with it. Maybe.
Oh,
His
my
second
goodness.
year. You got to still earn some
So
chops,
what? It
Jaime.
adds up.
Does it? Adds up. He hasn't played basketball in 3 months. He was just playing with the scrimmage in the select team or scrimmaging Team USA. He's playing basketball.
You're trying to justify this, and you know you're damn.
This is a ridiculous thing.
Flat out wrong.
This is why can't he be with his new teammates?
New teammates.
So
How many people gonna make the team?
Let me get this straight. You don't have a problem with the guy who's played more basketball for your organization when your problem has been guys not playing, making him play more basketball.
No problem with it.
You're a buffoon.
Why?
That's crazy.
I don't understand what the problem is. He's gonna probably play a lot.
That's like saying, okay, here. You're a rookie, A-Chan. You had 1,300 yards, awesome season, played all 17 games. Why don't you go give us a couple of weeks in the UFL?
No, that's not fair. That's not fair.
Yeah.
If it was, if they asked him though to go to rookie mini camp, just to
he ain't a rookie.
Come on,
What are
dude.
you doing? Look, no.
I don't understand. I don't see what the problem is.
The only
he's going to play with Khalil
Ware. The only
Ware.
people that have to go to rookie camp are injured guys and rookies.
That's
it.
He's going to probably play a lot with Khalil Ware. Don't you want him to build that chemistry?
Have you seen Summer League basketball? That ain't chemistry.
I've enjoyed every
That's
second.
everybody get this.
I love Summer League.
Oh, my goodness.
I love Summer League going back to the days of James Ennis. I don't think, look, Jaime could have said no. He could have said no.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Listen, he's at a position where he's not there where he can turn down the organization. But the organization should know better than him.
He's a hoops addict.
I don't care. Do you understand?
Hoops junkie.
Do you understand what you just asked or suggesting? You're suggesting that's okay. Now, keep in mind, what has your team been plagued with? Guys not playing enough games, wearing down, getting broken up at the end of the season,
baby.
And the guy that played the most games, who looked a little beat up at the end, you're gonna say go play more basketball in the summer?
Every once in a while, you need to rev up the engine.
No, I'm not even listening to you.
Terry Rozier's gonna be there practicing.
Huh?
Terry Rozier's gonna be there practicing.
He's rehabbing.
Well, at least they're with the team.
No, he's rehabbing. There's a difference. I said that in the beginning of my comments. No.
So you wouldn't mind if he's practicing with the team?
What?
If he's practicing with the team, that's fine.
Yeah.
But not playing.
Practicing basketball is different than playing in games.
Come on. What's the harm?
What?
You teach Swedish Switch a few things.
I'm not commenting on this. This is just stupid. It's stupid for me to even think that you would have any idea of what I'm talking about.
RMS says, Tobes, usually with you and your shenanigans, but Triple J should not step foot on a summer league court. -1. Jesus.
Do you not understand how ridiculous what you're suggesting sounds?
I'm not suggesting anything.
No.
He's doing it.
But you're saying it's okay. Do you know how ridiculous it sounds? Because guess what? Guess what? You're going to be the first one in the beginning of the year, if he's sore and has to sit out a week or two, go play too much basketball in the summer.
What? No way. Hold on. Let me get this straight. If Jaime Jaquez would have showed up to the Miami Pro League to get some run in,
that's different.
How's that different?
Because when you say, hey, I need a break, come get me.
Yes. You don't think they're going to give him that kind of liberty in the summer league? You think Coach Dan Masacchio's not going to say, "Oh, okay"?
No, you know what's going to happen? Everybody, once you get in the game, you want to win, right? Coaches, players, everybody want to win. So when you get in that environment, if Jaime is the only one making shots, which, by the way, what I've seen, he will be the only one making shots consistently.
Zion Poland had moments.
I can't do this. Let's go to break.
Why?
Because listen,
I like this attitude from Luis. Jaime, Ware, Larson, KJ going to be nice in Vegas.
Who cares? Are we trying to win Summer League? Is that something we're going to put in the Raptors?
Dude, can I just say, you guys are ridiculous. Because here, this is how I look at this. When it comes January and February and March of next year, that bill's going to be due. And I don't want to hear not one of you. I don't want to hear it saying, oh, when Jaime's a little sore because dude's been, listen.
No, but
do you realize how much basketball he's played in the last year? Because they go basically straight from college into.
He got a nice European vacation. He's good.
2 weeks. So you're telling me that a professional athlete who plays all those games and all those minutes, and Jaime played more minutes than anybody because he was the only damn one healthy.
That's true.
Right? You're saying, oh, go take a vacation. Take a couple of week vacation. When you get back, we going back at it.
Back at it, dude.
Dude, I wish, you know what I wish I could do? Here's what I wish I could do. I wish I could put your body through that. So you firsthand understood
I'm not a hoop
what
junkie.
these guys go.
He's a hoop junkie.
I don't give a rat's ass what kind of junkie he is.
He's a hoop
junkie.
junkie.
Too much is too much. You got to let your body heal.
Why do we have to have takes about this? Like, obviously he wouldn't go if he didn't want to go. He loves hoops.
Really? You think he's going to say to Pat, I ain't feeling it.
Right. What?
Right. That's what you're going to go to Pat Riley and say. You know that's.
Well, let me ask you that.
No,
let's ask
stop
that.
it.
Hold on. We'll take a break because we got to take a break. But I have a question. I have one more question with this. Take a break back after this. Right. What is the problem? Now, let me ask you this about the Jaime Jaquez thing. All right. Because I didn't think you were going to have this strong a take on it. Excuse me.
Well,
let me ask you this.
Sure.
Are they showcasing him?
And no.
All right. I'm just asking.
In Summer League?
So you think so? Like, what else is the theory behind it?
He's basically playing in an NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
So how you showcase somebody that's already played a full damn season in the NBA?
I'm just asking.
Yeah, wasn't he all rookie?
But a lot of
wasn't he all rookie?
First team.
Right. So what?
I would like to know.
You know what? I was just the MVP of the Rose Bowl. I'm gonna go back and play with my high school.
I would like to know how many first.
Doing?
I would like to know how many first team all rookies would have to go have gone
None!
to Summer League. None.
I mean, he's probably going to play one game. And when I say one game, like 20, not even 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Word is he's playing a few.
Really?
Word is he's playing a few.
What are they trying to gain?
That's what I would.
You know what? This is the Miami Thibodeaus.
Well, hard to say.
No, it ain't hard to say.
Well, so you don't.
I think this is crazy. You understand? All rookie. The guy's played more basketball as a rookie than anybody else on your team.
Sure. Already been in a playoff series.
Right.
Yep.
Let's go play Summer League.
I think they're trying to gel him with Khalil Ware.
No. Why? Because
I don't know. Because they'll probably play a lot on the second unit together.
I mean, I'm not gonna say nothing.
What?
But if that's your attitude, there's a couple other people that should probably go give them like.
Well, not everybody would say yes. Who do you think should go? Name names.
We don't need another hero.
Wow.
I'm just saying. According to your according to your logic,
Hmm?
right? It
Schme-
would be the guy that played the least amount of basketball.
Schmeathan says rumor is they're training Jaime to play the point, which would make sense if you want to get him in a little bit of a rhythm with Ware.
Dude,
That
you
dynamic
can
big
do whatever you
little
can
pick and roll
to
action,
justify
little 2-man
that.
game.
But I am not sending the guy that has been the most reliable basketball player as far as games played, other than Bam, right?
Yeah.
To Summer League. I'm not doing it.
He wants to work on things, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of Bam, by the way, and 2-man game, sparks the U.S. immediately with that lob from Anthony Edwards. Ant-Man. And Bam. Oh, right on the bench
Dude,
together.
Can I just say something?
Looked
Can I
natural.
just say this? This time of year,
Yeah,
is when I hate you the most.
Don't say that.
I have
It's
to.
not nice.
Sometimes it needs to be said
Why?
because all there is conjecture and what ifs.
I'm talking real
and
hoops. By the way, how about Joel Embiid fouling out in 12 minutes last night?
What was he? Ninja?
Well, because he's a flop merchant, and
They got the
FIBA refs have a tighter whistle. They don't,
do they do the
well, you only get 5 fouls first of all in FIBA.
and do you do the what do they call it, the like in hockey
Embellishment. He like whacks somebody in the face. He's like, "What did I do? What did I do?"
You're a giant and the guy's on the floor bleeding.
The guy's like, "We're playing a friendly. Did you punch me right in the face? Why did you do that?" But
Canada's like got a good team.
yeah, but they got humbled yesterday because they got off to a really good start, and then once you because
There's a couple of guys on the U.S. team that look on the sideline and say, "All right, that's enough."
they have great guards.
Right.
They have really great guards, but the U.S. is a giant.
Yeah, they're all like
Too big.
they could put a whole team out there that's what 6'9", 6'10". Right.
Yeah, it's too big.
Right.
They're too big. They're too big. But it was noticeable the symmetry that Ant Bam had together because everybody was throwing the ball all over the place early on, and then
You said
immediately,
Ant-Bam?
yeah,
Yeah,
Ant
no.
Bam. It was
See what I'm
immediate.
saying, Dan? This is that time of year, dude.
Immediately,
Time of year that drives me
immediately,
crazy.
Ant-Man and Captain America go out there together, and they saved America because we were about to be embarrassed, and Canada was about to have their revenge for the Panthers beating Edmonton in the Stanley Cup.
First of all, there's enough guys on that team. You ain't gonna get embarrassed.
Oh, dude, it was embarrassing.
And keep in mind, wait, Canada's good.
Mhm.
You don't think so?
They're good. They're good. They're good.
So who?
Nothing to say.
Okay, who do you think the second best team is besides America?
I'll take a crack at it if you want me to.
Maybe Serbia.
No, it's Canada.
France is good too.
Says the world, not you.
Serbia Serbia.
Says the world.
Serbia almost won the gold medal last year.
Second-ranked team.
Nah,
It's true. What do you?
they're one-trick
Oh.
ponies.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Dan.
What?
Like even facts don't work with him.
I mean, I was kind of right. Spain is number 2.
No, Canada's number 2. It's US,
Canada's number 7 in the
Canada.
FIBA World Rankings.
Huh?
So Canada's number 7.
You're going
But
by
on the Olympic rankings.
their backcourt talent is really great.
No, I didn't. That's the list.
Dude, their third leading scorer is Dylan Brooks.
I know, which is crazy. First of all, wow. You know what's great about this time of year? How many times have you gone, huh? He's French? Huh, he's Canadian. Right?
Speaking of, by the way, Nikola Jovic, it was announced yesterday by their Serbian coach. I had to use Serbia Google Translate. He is not going to go to the showcase games. He will be ready for group play apparently, but he's not traveling with the team for these pre-games. Still healing from the ankle. He just got out of his boot. So
yeah, so that's how.
But he'll be there. But
He played a lot too, more than he was used to.
he should be ready to go. He should be ready to go for that first U.S. game that counts though in group play. So keep a note on that for our boy Jovic. They got Jovic, they got Joker, they got 2 Bogdanoviches. Do they have 2 Bogdanoviches? They have 1 Bogdanovich. I don't know where Boyan is from. Not sure.
You took a lot of liberties with that comment.
They have every Bogdanovich. But Canada can only Olynyk you so much, you know? Like he tried that fake out pass and it worked like 3 times, and then they're like, all right, we figured you out, Olynyk. He's got one trick. Kelly Keeper.
Isn't Kelly Olynyk the only big they have?
Yeah, I don't know who Powell is their starter. He's on the Mavs. I didn't know he was Canadian.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't know.
This is that time of year, right?
Yeah, I didn't know.
This is that time of year.
Had no idea he was Canadian.
Now we do.
I also didn't know that the head coach of Canada is coaching the Nets. I didn't know that he was their new coach.
You know, what's amazing is that you like when you get to Serbia and those countries, you know the guys that are from there, the names, right? But there's a lot of guys who go, "Oh, Canadian."
Yeah. Not gonna lie, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shook me a little bit. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew it last year, but I didn't know. I didn't know. It took me in the middle of his career, but I was like, "Oh,
Canadian."
All right.
Is Wiggins is not playing? Is Wiggins playing? No, I don't
remember him playing last night.
He's Canadian.
He is Canadian though.
Yeah,
he is Canadian. Canada's having a moment.
right.
They definitely are having a moment, but they need more size. The American team, it's just. But anyway, second, a lot of people were mad at Embiid last night because Embiid, he could have been on a bunch of teams. He's on America. They start him. The starting lineup was Steph, Devin Booker, LeBron, Joel Embiid. Who am I missing? Oh, Drew Holiday. And once the second unit came in, they were shorthanded last night. They lost Kawhi Leonard, not surprisingly, and Kevin Durant didn't play. So I think they only had 10 real players. They had some select guys there too. But the band was on the second unit with Anthony Davis.
Mm-hmm.
He looked happy. Just letting you know. He liked playing the 4. Why are you ignoring me?
Because it's that time of year.
It's not that time of year. You've been wanting this.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you going on vacation?
What?
Are you going on vacation?
Don't deflect. You always do
because,
this. No, when you're exhausted with a take, you deflect to a new subject.
Because I think it's ridiculous that Jaime Jaquez is playing this summer.
I apologize. Oh, it's not my decision. What if they're trying to get him ready to run the point?
You had no idea about that until you're enjoying yourself, aren't you?
Take a break.
Wait, hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you right now. When he gets banged up or hurt, or if God forbid something should happen, he gets hurt, or if he's sore at the end of the year and's got boo-boos and aches from playing too much basketball, I don't want to hear it.
That's not fair.
I don't want to hear it.
How am I supposed to know that it? How am I supposed to?
He got tired going, and at the end of last year he was sore.
I understand, but how am I supposed to know that was the cause? You don't know.
Too much basketball?
Schmiethan also said totally made up the Jaime Jaquez thing. Sounded good.
Smith, what are we doing? Let me tell you something. This is Twitch, YouTube.
He's usually reliable on stuff like that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Sounds good.
We need a break.
Yeah.
Everybody needs to just calm the hell down. Right?
Although you ever think if Schmiethan Schmolnick was like working in the Heat organization, like you didn't know, but he's just been here the entire time, like he's in the video room and he goes, checking on my boys, just troll them all day. I'll throw them a real nugget every now and then.
We don't need any additional trolls. Right? I have enough. I have enough. Like I don't need 15 deep on the trolling.
That's what the Heat said last night in Summer League. No draft picks. We have enough.
But they do have draft picks.
Not last night, though. They didn't play them.
Are the Heat trying to win the Summer League over there in Vegas? Is that like one of their goals?
It might be. Dan, like it was last year, Jaime didn't really play in Vegas Summer League.
He did not.
So let me get this straight. As a rookie, they said he just got done with basketball. We're not going to play him a lot in Summer League. But after 75 games, you figure, okay, have at it.
Well, he was hurt last year. He hurt his shoulder.
Yeah. He looked good in the 2 games he played, though.
He did.
So maybe they figure give him more run. This year he'll be even better. I don't know. I don't know what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Take a break. Back after this.